Welcome to today's news. You are watching Millennium News Hour and I am Tanziba Noreen. Here are the latest trending news stories from across the globe. Let's dive into today's top headlines. President Trump criticized Obama's Nobel Prize and claimed he stopped aid to wars. Melania Trump works with Putin to reunite Ukrainian children with families. Deadly explosion hits Tennessee explosives plant, several people missing. US imposed new sanctions on Indian companies for trading Iranian oil. Near Governor Kathy Hochul, NYC officials warn federal move to withhold 34 million subway security funds threatens safety. Angelina Jolie describes divorce battle as extremely painful, seeks $33K from Brad Pitt. Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado won the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize, surprising President Trump. Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado dedicated her Nobel Peace Prize to President Trump and the people of Venezuela. Powerful 7.4 magnitude earthquake strikes southern Philippines, tsunami alerts issued. Pakistan kills 30 militants after attack that killed 11 soldiers. Brazil crushed South Korea 5-0 in a dominant friendly victory. And Messi set to visit Calcutta, Neymar and Suarez may join the reunion. You were listening to Headlines, now news in detail. President Donald Trump sharply criticized former President Barack Obama, saying Obama received the Nobel Peace Prize without doing anything. Trump made the remarks at the White House. Trump told reporters that Obama got the award for nothing and added that Obama only destroyed the country instead of helping it. Trump said he truly worked for world peace and stopped 8 wars, yet he was never recognized for his efforts. He also mentioned that Obama won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009, only 8 months after becoming president, a decision that sparked debate at the time. Trump's comments came as he claimed credit for helping to create a peace agreement between Israel and Hamas. He said history will remember his leadership for bringing peace where many others failed, and he believes real peace, not politics, deserves the prize. First Lady Melania Trump said she has been working with Russian President Vladimir Putin to reunite Ukrainian children who were taken to Russia during the ongoing war. She announced that back-channel talks and calls have taken place over the past 3 months to ensure the safe return of children to their families. Melania said that in the last 24 hours, 8 children were successfully reunited. 3 children were displaced to Russia because of frontline fighting, while 5 others were separated across borders due to the conflict. She also highlighted that some children, now adults, require careful coordination for their return. Trump met Ukrainian First Lady Olena Zelenska recently and discussed the initiative for the welfare of children affected by the war. Ukrainian President Zelensky estimated that over 200,000 children have been taken to Russia or Russian-controlled areas since the war began. Melania Trump said plans are already underway to reunify more children safely in the near future. A massive explosion struck the Accurate Energetic Systems plant in Tennessee early Friday morning, leaving several people missing and some confirmed dead. The blast destroyed one entire building at the plant, which sits on the border of Humphreys and Hickman counties, about 60 miles southwest of Nashville. Humphreys County Sheriff Chris Davis called the explosion very devastating and confirmed that emergency teams are searching for unaccounted employees. Authorities urged residents to stay away from the area to allow first responders to work safely. The company, founded in 1980, specializes in making and storing explosives for defense and commercial purposes. Emergency crews arrived quickly and continued to manage the situation, assessing damage and rescuing workers. Officials said the investigation is ongoing and the number of missing or injured could change as more information becomes available. The community was warned to follow all safety instructions while rescue operations continue. This incident is one of the deadliest industrial accidents in the region in recent years. The United States gave another blow to India by imposing sanctions on 8 Indian citizens and 9 companies for their involvement in trading Iranian oil and petrochemical products. The move came as part of Washington's continued pressure on Iran's economy. The U.S. Department of the Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control also blacklisted more than 60 individuals, companies, and ships accused of helping Iran sell oil and liquefied petroleum gas to foreign buyers. Firms from China and the United Arab Emirates were also included in the list. Among the Indian companies sanctioned were Mumbai-based CJ Shah & Co., Chemovic, Modichem, Parichem Resources, Intisol Marketing, Harish Petrochem, Shiv Texchem, and Delhi-based BK Sales Corporation. Indian nationals named include Piyush Maganlal Javia, Niti Unmesh Bhatt, Kamla Kasat, Kunal Kasat, and Poonam Kasat. OFAC also listed Varun Pula, Ayappan Raja, and Sonia Shrestha for aiding Iranian LPG shipments. The US said it will continue taking strict action against those supporting Iran's oil trade. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. New York Governor Kathy Hochul, the MTA, and NYPD have criticized the federal government for threatening to withhold $34 million in counterterrorism funding for the city's subway system. Officials warned that without these funds, subway stations and tunnels serving over 6 million daily riders could face increased security risks. The funding provided through the Department of Homeland Security supports hundreds of cameras, access control points, 2 cybersecurity projects, and 374 MTA-PD counter-terror deployments. Hochul called the move a stark moment of hypocrisy that endangers public safety, while MTA Chair Janno Lieber said it makes no sense to restrict funds meant for protection. NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch highlighted at least 8 plots against the subway since 9/11. Subway riders voiced concern over safety, emphasizing the need for more investment. Attorney General Letitia James filed a lawsuit to block the federal decision, with the judge expected to issue a ruling in the coming days. The dispute follows President Trump's recent restoration of $187 million in counter-terror funding to New York. Angelina Jolie has called her divorce from Brad Pitt an extremely painful and traumatic period while seeking over $33,000 in legal fees from her ex-husband. In recent court filings, Jolie challenged Pitt's attempts to access her private communications and emails discussing legal advice, saying these were meant to remain confidential. Jolie also rejected Pitt's demand that she sign a non-disclosure agreement for him to buy her shares of their Chateau Miraval winery in 2021. She said the NDA was unnecessary since she had never publicly spoken about the events leading to their divorce and found the demand extremely painful. The sale later collapsed after Pitt withdrew from the agreement, prompting legal disputes over the winery. The documents also highlight Jolie's efforts to focus on her children's well-being, including temporarily declining work to care for them. She described the emotional difficulty of losing access to family homes and Miraval, stressing the toll the divorce and financial disputes took on her and her children. Jolie and Pitt divorced in December 2024 after splitting in 2016. Now it's time for global updates. President Donald Trump had recently claimed that he deserved the Nobel Peace Prize for helping to stop several global wars. But the Nobel Committee surprised the world by giving the 2025 Peace Prize to Maria Corina Machado, a Venezuelan political leader and a strong defender of democracy. Machado has fought for many years against her country's authoritarian rule. She became a symbol of hope for civil society and democracy supporters in Venezuela, where freedom of speech has been limited and opposition leaders have faced repression. The Nobel Committee said Machado received the prize for her tireless efforts to restore democracy and human rights in Venezuela through peaceful means. She also united divided opposition groups to demand fair elections and a representative government. As Venezuela continues to face political and economic crises, Machado's recognition is seen as a global message that courage and democracy will always be valued over power and control. Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado dedicated her Nobel Peace Prize to the people of Venezuela and President Donald Trump, praising his strong support for her country's fight for democracy. She said President Trump played a decisive role in backing Venezuela's democratic movement. In a post on X, Machado wrote that Venezuela was now closer than ever to freedom and democracy. She expressed hope that the support of President Trump, the American people, and democratic nations worldwide would help achieve lasting change. Machado, who has been in hiding for a year due to disputed elections under President Nicolas Maduro, supported her representative Edmundo Gonzalez, recognized internationally as the legitimate winner. The Nobel Committee honored her for her tireless efforts toward peaceful democratic transformation. Machado also defended Trump's pressure on Maduro's regime as a necessary step for democracy. Many opposition leaders congratulated her for the global recognition. We'll be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your fist. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. You are watching latest global updates. A strong magnitude 7.4 earthquake hit off the southern Philippines on Friday, causing damage to buildings, power outages, and at least 2 deaths. The quake centered near Manay in Davao Oriental Province, lasted about 30 to 40 seconds, and triggered evacuations in coastal areas due to a potential tsunami. Authorities reported cracks in homes, schools, bridges, and the facade of a church. At least 50 students were taken to hospital after fainting or sustaining minor injuries. The city of Davao, near the epicenter, saw residents evacuating schools and offices while officials worked to assess damage and organize relief. A strong aftershock of magnitude 6.9 later prompted renewed tsunami warnings, urging residents to move to higher ground or inland. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said rescue and relief teams were ready to act as soon as it was safe. The Philippines, part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, experiences frequent earthquakes and typhoons, making emergency preparedness crucial. Authorities warned people to stay alert for aftershocks and follow safety instructions. Pakistan's military said it killed 30 militants who attacked a military convoy near the Afghan border on October 7, killing 9 soldiers and 2 officers. The ambush took place in the Orakzai district, and the militant group Tehrik-i-Taliban Pakistan claimed responsibility. The military stated that the operation followed credible intelligence and involved intense firefights. Pakistan accused India of supporting the militants, calling them Indian-sponsored, though India denied the allegations, calling them baseless. Pakistan also said some militants used neighboring Afghanistan to train and plan attacks, a claim denied by Kabul. The operation came shortly after explosions in Kabul, which the Afghan Taliban confirmed, saying no casualties occurred. The military emphasized that it will continue targeting groups that threaten Pakistan's security and vowed to strengthen border operations to prevent future attacks. This comes amid ongoing tensions with India and complex relations with Afghanistan under the Taliban administration. Let's have a look on today's sports stories. Brazil showed their full attacking power as they defeated South Korea 5-0 in a one-sided friendly match. From the beginning, the South American Giants controlled the game with sharp passes and fast attacks. Estevão Willian opened the scoring in the 13th minute with a clever chip shot after receiving a perfect pass from Bruno Guimaraes. Before halftime, Rodrigo made it 2-0 with a well-coordinated team move involving Vinicius Jr. and Casemiro. Early in the second half, Brazil added 2 more goals within 2 minutes. Estevão scored his second goal in the 47th minute and Rodrigo netted again in the 49th. Vinicius Jr. sealed the victory with the final goal in the 77th minute from a quick counter-attack. This was Brazil's biggest ever win against South Korea, breaking their previous 5-1 record from 2022. Estevão and Rodrigo each scored twice, while Vinicius added 1 as Brazil celebrated a confident and stylish victory. Indian football fans are waiting for a grand celebration this December as Lionel Messi is confirmed to visit Calcutta. His former Barcelona teammates Neymar, Luis Suarez and Deco are also expected to join him for a special football event called Barcelona Reunion. The event will bring together the legendary players on one stage in Calcutta. Messi will later visit Delhi and Mumbai, but Neymar, Suarez and Deco are likely to attend only the Calcutta show. The program will also include cultural performances featuring local musicians Sourav Ganguly and Linder Pace. In Mumbai, Messi will share the stage with Sachin Tendulkar, Harbhajan Singh and Arijit Singh, while in Delhi he will appear with Virat Kohli, Shubman Gill and Diljit Dosanjh. If everything goes as planned, December will bring an unforgettable football festival in Calcutta as Messi, Neymar, Suarez and Deco reunite to delight fans once again. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Now it's time for business news. Today's New York stock close price is 21,725.81. The NYSE Composite is increased by 62.71 points or 0.29%. Today's New York stock close price is 21,725.81. The NYSE Composite is increased by 62.71 points or 0.29%. Tokyo stock close price is 48,580.44. The Nikkei 225 index is increased by 845.45 points or 1.77%. Tokyo stock close price is 48,580.44. The Nikkei 225 index is increased by 845.45 points or 1.77%. Shanghai stock close price is 3,933.97. The Shanghai index is increased by 51.20 points or 1.32%. Shanghai stock close price is 3,933.97. The Shanghai index is increased by 51.20 points or 1.32%. Hong Kong stock close price is 26,752.59. The Hang Seng index is decreased by 76.87 points or 0.29%. Hong Kong stock close price is 26,752.59. The Hang Seng index is decreased by 76.87 points or 0.29%. Bombay stock close price is 82,172.10. The Sensex index is increased by 398.44 points or 0.49%. Bombay stock close price is 82,172.10. The Sensex index is increased by 398.44 points or 0.49%. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast. Before finishing today's news, let's hear out the headlines again. President Trump criticized Obama's Nobel Prize and claimed he stopped aid to wars. Melania Trump works with Putin to reunite Ukrainian children with families. Deadly explosion hits Tennessee explosives plant, several people missing. US imposed new sanctions on Indian companies for trading Iranian oil. Near Governor Kathy Hochul, NYC officials warn federal move to withhold $34 million subway security funds threatens safety. Angelina Jolie describes divorce battle as extremely painful, seeks $33K from Brad Pitt. Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado won the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize, surprising President Trump. Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado dedicated her Nobel Peace Prize to President Trump and the people of Venezuela. Powerful 7.4 magnitude earthquake strikes southern Philippines, tsunami alerts issued. Pakistan kills 30 militants after attack that killed 11 soldiers. Brazil crushed South Korea 5-0 in a dominant friendly victory. And Messi set to visit Calcutta, Neymar and Suarez may join the reunion. That's all for today. Keep watching Millennium News Hour for latest news update. To stay updated, like our Facebook page, subscribe our YouTube channel and visit our websites. Our website addresses are www.millenniumnews24.com and www.millenniumtv24.com. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all smart TVs and Roku TV, Amazon TV, Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia, available with the Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for all the latest news worldwide. Thank you.